Hello people, welcome to the stream. Just give me a second while we ping the Discord and Twitter as well. Then we'll have a little bit of hello people. Just give me a second. Enjoy the Margrid come to life as we sit up here. Okay, who do we have? Welcome in, everyone. Okay, Jen, Mags, Turtle, Star Stuff, Ryan, Claire, Legit Hockey. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Thursday to you all. Hopefully some of you have managed to see the episode from today. We're doing another episode and live stream duo, so hopefully it's okay. And yeah, it turned out really good, didn't it? How nice are Sully's assets. Just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's come on to the daytime view so we can see them. Just so good. Again, these will link down in the description of the episode. Even if you're not going to download them, please just go on there and throw him a rating. Like for him to put all this together in his spare time and for them to look this good. Just, you know, yes please. Yes please. So good. So good. Yes, so welcome in everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh wow, we've got a few people here now. Lauren, Elias, let's find a little spot to hang out and say hello people, shall we? Did I leave my time of day off? Yes, I did. Wonderful. Wonderful news. Okay, yeah, so let's hang out here. We'll have a little conversation when everyone arrives. Hey Elias, Brian, just had my last exam this morning. Hope it went okay, dude. Hey Eddie. Do you know how I can download City Skyline mods to Epic Games? I don't, just Nate. There is a way. My suggestion would be just to play on Steam, mate. It's a lot easier. Just go get the game on Steam. Just ignore Epic. Hey, Ben Necessities, Will. How are you doing, Will? Not a long time since seen you in a live stream, buddy. Welcome in. But yes, there you go. Hopping in for a short time because the important math test is tomorrow. Hope it goes okay, dude. Hope it goes okay. With the little sing-song start today, did you? Okay, I didn't realise that would come down the mic. I was just humming. Sorry. Yeah, welcome in. Hey, Jared, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Image Beats, Shah, Soulprax, Waylanders. No worries, guys. Yeah, so we're going to carry on doing some nastier sort of rundown, more detailing today. There's some other little bits and pieces we can do around here to make it a bit more interesting, basically. And then I also want to start developing this empty stretch of Main Street. So again, we'll hop into Google Earth and have a little sort of examine as to what is this close to Lauren J. Park on this side of the downtown. So it should be quite a fun stream. And of course, there is some residential frames that need to be filled here, which we will actually start with because we've got a little bit of demand. So let's start filling it out from this side, actually. So we'll go for 2 of these blocks, maybe 2 more. That should be enough for right now, I think, mate. Cool. So we're going to be doing an alien coven as well tonight. We've got some new props off of the workshop, and I think behind the little strip mall is perfect for it here, isn't it? So let's see what we can do about that. Got 61 of you here already. Welcome into the stream, guys. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday. Ilos is a little bit earlier this week because I am away over the weekend. So I hope that's okay. I hope it's okay. Loving the view on stream right now. Or was that to the one from the mountain, Brad? It's a nice one, that, isn't it? So we'll do the little chain link fence boundary around the back of the commercials here. Let's make sure that linear fence fill is actually ticked. That would be helpful. There we go. We'll line these up. So I think we've got some police car props as well. So I think what we'll do here is a corrupt police alien coven. I think. I think that's going to be okay. Okay. So, yes, this is good. This is fine. Let's grab ourselves a little bit of service painter. So I don't really want to use a node here, because that's a little bit insane for just a little back area like this. So we'll do a little bit of gravel. Yes, it is gravel, yeah. A little bit of gravel around the back of the shop. This should give us a little bit of differentiation in texture. also allow the aliens to actually stand out as well, because they don't do too well against the Ilos grass, of course. They do look a little bit, sort of weird. Okay. Cool. That should be fine. So let's download some of our props in Find It. So oh yeah, I forgot. I got the crime team one as well. Where does this show? Does this have to be on a road? Oh yes, it does as well. I got the little cutout. Can we put this on the basketball court? Actually, we might do a couple of alien covens because this has to be on concrete. Let's go for... We'll worry about that in a second. Let's do the aliens first. Let's do the aliens. So, of course, the trench coat ones are going to be most appropriate, I think, aren't they? For a little shady dealing like this. Okay. Are you planning on building a European city? No plans at the minute, mate. No, not really. Okay, so where's the regular ones? There we go. So what should we put them at the back of? Maybe the pawn shop is a front. So you know the aliens have landed in Ilos and have gotten involved in some shady dealings. So there's two here. We'll also use... Finally, the one with the gun is coming in useful. Okay, so they're doing a drop with policemen. So let's get some crates first. That's a lot of crates. Let's go for something a little bit smooth. Just the vanilla ones are okay. Yeah, these are fine. Okay, so this is the product. Right. And then we'll go and grab that policeman again. Police 3. So totally corrupt. Alright. The 2 policemen. Maybe they brought in a barrel of cash on the exchange. Just the 1 barrel. Okay, and then what else is this one? This dude's he's on a horse. Okay, yeah, this guy's turned up to the meet on a horse as well. And then the alien's like, God damn it, Jerry. Why do you keep bringing the horse to these things? Oh, I didn't realise he was on a horse. Okay. Yeah, so we've got one on a horse. That's okay. I'm going to bring the chain link fencing in to separate the backs of the commercial units as well. Didn't realise he was on a horse. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so let's drag this over there a little bit. And then we'll divide the backs of the commercial units with some more chain link fencing. Up to that point there. There we go. And then this can also have another one as well. Okay, and let's take out the backs of it so it looks like it's an entrance. Same up here again as well. Hey Beth, welcome into the stream. How are you? Yeah, barrel of cash like in Breaking Bad, it's Walt's money. Yes, exactly like in Breaking Bad, Jenny, that's a good point. 4 minutes in and I'm already laughing my ass off. Oh, what, the horse? Yeah, that horse was unexpected, wasn't it? It was. Yeah, the horse was good. Okay, and then we'll bring this one up as well, and then just delete that section. And then manually place in one more, just to round out the corner. Perhaps they're almost like little separate delivery units, and this is where the meat is happening. We'll do some overgrowth around here in a second too. There you go, just service paint all of that. Okay. Mr. Egg, it will be a pleasure to add old abandoned sports cars. I don't have abandoned sports cars, but I do have abandoned cars, courtesy of the vanilla game. Oh, there's the police car prop here as well. We'll definitely put this in with the policeman. Okay. Oh, I missed a super chat, have I? Oh my god, Brad Stanton with a $5 Australian super chat. Unbelievable episode tonight. Oh, wait, Brad, thank you so much, mate. I appreciate you, dude. I missed that. That totally scored above my screen. Sorry, dude. Yeah, thank you for the super chat, Brad. Love you, mate. Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And then Mehmet Ali Briskin with a 200 Turkish lira super chat as always. Mehmet is different gravy. Hello, well, what I missed. This is it, Mehmet. We're just doing an alien coven at the minute for the start, mate. Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. I really appreciate that. I hope you're feeling better as well, Mehmet. I know you were ill a couple of weeks ago. So you can imagine, like, the police officers are like, come on, let's get in the car and go meet these aliens. And then Jerry on the horse is like, no, I'm taking the horse. And he just goes everywhere on this horse. Right? Cool. Okay. So let's do some grasses. It's a very stupid way to start the stream, isn't it? I'm sorry for being so easily entertained. I think it's the word, isn't it? Okay. Cool. So we got some grasses around the back of this fencing. Just sort of generally Ilos it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There is something about long grass, like, poking through a chain link fence that really does quite speak to me. Okay. This is looking a little nicer now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, could you make San Andreas inspired colours out of some shady houses? Do you know what, Georgie? Someone in my community, I can't remember the name, has been asking me to make Grove Street since Ilos started. So yes, we'll go and make Grove Street in the suburb today. And yeah, we'll have a little GTA 5 Easter egg. Yeah, this is the perfect place for it. Okay, let's bring some tall trees in now as well, perhaps a couple of the old California Faithfuls. Let's go for one here. One in the back. Sort of generally stagger them around. Okay. Hey, I really like your Canal River build earlier. Thank you, Justin. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. Glad you enjoyed it. Hey, Base, welcome in, dude. How you doing? Okay, should we just do all this as gravel? Yes. Yes, we shall. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hey, we hope you well. Fun building detailing. Thank you, Adam. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. Glad you enjoyed it. And Jerry the Legend, yes. Jerry the is it equine? Jerry the equine policeman. Is that Ilos law now? I think it is. I think it is. Yeah. All right. Let's find some more industrial themed props. Definitely the random trash props from King Lenore. Just 100% top tier. Maybe they can have a Smash TV next to them. Maybe they broke it in their rage. Right, channeling the dark side. Bit of trash around here as well at the back. Definitely a couple of containers as well, I think might be welcome. This is like rural inner city detailing. I think I mentioned it in the episode, and it's just best. Like, seriously, this is so much fun. You guys haven't tried just messing about with little small bits of details like this? Could not suggest it more highly. Oh, I deleted my fence. Let's not do that. Bring that back in. There we go. Okay, so let's find some more crates. Grove Street is legendary. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I feel like we should honour Grove Street. And maybe we can put like a fast food chain near it as well, so Big Smoke can get his order in. I think that'd be pretty appropriate, right? Okay. Oh, yes, look at that. That's so nice. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy with this. Yes, let's do some more random trash props. I don't know where these came from. Which ones are these? KO Residential props by King Leno. If you're wondering what I'm doing with these, it's those. I don't know what I subscribe to them from, but they're amazing. Okay, a couple more boxes. Let's get some in this one as well. Okay, let's go for the truck too. We do have a couple of truck props. There's one with its windows caved in. This actually looks like it's been... Yeah, let's do this actually. Let's move the police car over a touch. And then we'll bring this as though like this is what the aliens have brought the stuff in. Oh, do you know what we will do as well? Yeah, I just thought of something else here. We'll do like a three-way exchange. Okay, so we'll get the prop in from the truck. Okay. This is looking pretty nice, right? I think. It's absolutely Ilos law. Good, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. The cops need a truck to move their purloined goods. There you go, Brian. Great minds, buddy. Great minds. What is Grove Street? Grove Street is the street in GTA San Andreas 2C, which is set in like a mock version of LA. It's where you start the game, and it's like the main character's sort of home. So yeah, it's cool. Yeah, if you've played GTA San Andreas, then you'll know. But if not, then you probably won't. Okay. Okay. So then what we'll do is grab a snowman. The various snowmen are now involved in this as well. There we go. Okay. So we get... Oh my god. Kendai plays with a $50 super chat. Lots of love from Pink Flamingo Club. Kendai, that's insanely generous. Thank you so much. That's insane. We haven't seen you around for a little bit as well, Kendai. Like, thank you. That's crazy. And your patron as well. Thank you so much, Kendai. That's really, really nice. We'll name something after you here. Do you want one of maybe the commercial fronts named after you here? Thank you so much, Kendai. That's insanely generous. A little bit of yes, please, in the live chat from the members for Kendai, everyone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, yeah, so we'll do it as Snowman. Kendai's super chat. Massively distracted me. So generous. Thank you so much. Okay, so we'll move the crates out the back of the truck. So also copy and paste them up as well. There we go. So let's do snowman. You know, like there, some of the snowmen that came to rescue the original snowman, got caught up in some bad dealings, and now they're dealing drugs with aliens and corrupt policemen. They're going to need an umbrella though, because it's really hot in Ilos. He needs to. It's just so fucking stupid. That's so funny. There we go. Okay. So we've got a little corrupt coven now. Exchange of goods with the snowman, Ilos aliens, and the Crut and Jerry on the equine policeman. Okay. 2C does not play GTA. Ah, there we go. Yes. Apparently 2C. Is that apparently, so you do know what it is, 2C, right? You should know what it is, right? I think everyone knows what Grove Street is. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. Okay. Big Smoke's order was a huge tip-off. He was keeping the personnel occupied. True. It is, isn't it? It is. Yeah. Yeah. The parasol, the umbrella is such a care of detail. Yeah, it's important, right? We have to give the other ones. Where are they? There's another snowman coven here, I believe. These guys don't have power. Oh yeah, this is the interrogate. Oh yeah, we gave them shade with the leafy tree, didn't we? Yeah. These are the ones that are interrogating the alien, trying to find out where the kidnapped snowman is. So, it's so funny, isn't it? Oh, it's so funny. Yeah. Snowman with his umbrella. Okay, yeah, we like the umbrella then, yeah. We like the umbrella. Cool. Okay. That's fine. We can carry on doing some prop detailing out here, but there's one of those props that we got from the workshop, the crime scene one. I would like to build another coven around this if possible. I think perhaps this little forecourt here with the tennis courts is a good shout, right? I think over here. Where can we have it? Where were they murdered? Maybe out in the open? I did try to find some crime scene tape props, but there is unfortunately no such thing. And we can possibly get away with some prop fencing instead, but I think it might look a little bit weird. Okay, so we'll do 3 cops. We could do. Is the horse a different colour every time? Oh, it is as well. That's a nice touch, isn't it? Okay, we don't want these though. There we go. Okay, so let's do the... What do you call this? Does it have a name? It's just crime scene on the prop description. Where like they sketch out the position of the body. I don't know what it's called. Okay, so then we'll do another alien. Actually, no. No, we won't. Yes, we will. We'll do an alien in a dress who is disguising herself to not be found. And then perhaps she's being interviewed by a policeman with a notepad. as to what exactly happened here. And then just around the corner, that shady dealing's going on. And this guy can't tell that she's an alien either because of the red dress. It actually disguises her as a person. So he's speaking to a witness, right? And then police car as well is what I want. Yeah, so the police car pulled up here. Okay, is this really dark at night time? I bet you can't really see this, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let's give them a light then. Otherwise, we're never going to find this coven again. It's just left in the dark. Let's go for lights on. There we go. Okay. So we've got a couple new alien covens in Ilos now. We actually didn't put any in the last stream, so we've got 2. So I think I'm happy with that, okay? Is that alright? I hope it is. Okay. Just call it a tennis court. I don't know what you're talking about, Lance. Did I say something about tennis? I'm not sure. Body outline, chalk outline. I think it's just chalk outline. Okay, I'm probably trying to find some fancy name for it, but it obviously doesn't have it, does it? Let's have a posture check and a hydration break as well, everyone. 20 minutes into the stream. We'll have a little catch up as well, where you can admire the new coven. I love this build so much. It's been following since the first episode. The little scenes with the aliens and the snowmen are cute and otherwise realistic build. I love it all. Thank you so much, Diana. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, the alien covens have become a lot more numerous and hilarious, I think, than the snowman covens in the area were. Yeah. Funny, aren't they? I like them. I don't know why, but the snowman gives me certain Oswald Cobblepot vibes. I think it's the big belly on it, isn't it? It's quite a round snowman. Yeah. It is. So the aliens work off the same logic as the agents in Psychonauts. Milkman Conspiracy. I'm not familiar with that, EMB, so I'll leave that one up to you. Yeah, I'll leave that one up to you. But yeah, I'm super happy with this area. Just like the whole rundown vibe came off much better than I expected. Even to the point of like this little stuff over here. Like the very small amount of like grass that just makes it green. So it's like really kind of old and dried. Just not really that great anymore. Just so much fun, yeah. A lot of fun putting this area together. Yeah, super cool. Okay. Cool. Right. So there's probably a road we can do Grove Street off of here, because it's just at the end of a road, isn't it? Probably here is about ideal, to be fair. I do, however, need to go and Google a picture of Grove Street, because I can't really remember what it looks like. We'll have a look together. It's a really small image. This is the... That's the one from GTA 5, isn't it? No, I want the original San Andreas one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, so it's just like a node-controlled... It's node-controlled to the right, though, isn't it? That's kind of odd. I think we can do that, though. I think we can do that. And then just houses with a couple of palms, some chain link fencing, and one of the yellow dashed roads as well. Okay. Is there any other... Yeah, there's just like chain link fencing and dumpsters around it in terms of props, isn't there? Someone pencil drawn Grove Street. That's really cool. Makes it like a horror film, actually. Yeah, this is easy enough then. Okay, yeah, let's do a little Grove Street Easter egg in the suburb then. This is fine. Welcome in, Eggsy. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Okay. It's a lovely little game to pick up when you get the chance. I'll have to have a look at it. What is it, A&B? I don't think I've ever heard of it. It's like platformer? RPG? Not sure. Okay, so let's do Grove Street. Let's come in and grab one of our US. Yes, this one. Is that what we want? Yes. And then I'm not sure how I'm going to do the bit at the end. I think node control is going to be best for this, isn't it? Let's find out anyway. We'll just draw off the bit. And then we'll get node controller up and let's go for... Yeah, this should work actually. Just like a 200% stretch, maybe even 300. No. 250? No, probably 200s. Better, actually. Okay. Let's grab this one here. Yeah, it just sort of sits at the end, doesn't it? Oh my god! Holy crap. Jared Lash with a $100 super chat. Pardon me just making one for that ad block. Holy shit, Jared, what the hell, man? That's insane. That's insane. That is the first red super chat we've had in like a year. Oh my god, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That's mental, dude. $100. Oh, dude, Jared, dude, whatever you want named after in Ilos, man. Do you want a tower in the skyline? Or a district? Dude, you let me know, man. You get something named after you for that. That's insane. Thank you so much, Jared. I really appreciate that, dude. That is just different gravy, to say the least, isn't it? There's not much more else I can say to describe it other than that. Yeah, thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. Of course, Jared, one of our long-time supporters, he's a resident Chicagoan. He was behind a lot of the ideas in Navaria when we were looking for Chicago-inspired themes. Thank you so much, mate. You're very much appreciated. A Thunderbox is fine. Okay, we can do that. Actually, you know what? There's a perfect place for a Thunderbox in the little town square here, isn't there? Not town square, but little recreational square, I guess you'd call it, right? Yep. We'll name this after you, mate. Give me a second. Let's grab it with Move It. Let's move my planter over. There we go. We'll 100% have this as Jared's box. Thank you so much, Jared, mate. Just unreal. I can't believe you sent me $100, mate. What the hell? Just crazy. Thank you so much. Yes, a perfect choice. Yes, it is, isn't it? He's got good taste, hasn't he, Brad? He has good taste. So I think CJ's house is more like the two-story one, isn't it? And then it's sort of, let's just span down some assets and then we'll position them with Move It, because this is going to be slightly different anyway. Hey Marcus, welcome in, dude. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so let's position these in. We'll have to turn street names back on temporarily as well so we can rename this. I'm also have to go on a forest brush. A touch of Karina's highway detailing. I'm so sorry, but it's needed. Yeah, let's bring these back now. Let's just put it over here by the tennis courts. Egg says next to basketball courts. Oh, was that the tennis court thing? Yes. Did I say tennis courts? Did I? Oh, yes, I meant basketball courts. Yes. Thank you for highlighting that. Yes, I didn't catch that on too soon. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Bring this one up. So there is little stretches of just like random chain link fence in here as well. So we'll bring that in. Let's go for, let's come out of our zoning filter. Let's go for the, it's kind of random, isn't it? It's just there. It doesn't link to anything. It's just chain link fencing for the sake of chain link fencing. And I think what we might do here actually is let's remove a touch of this forest and we'll carry on extending Grove Street down with some of those cute little, let's actually remember to do that because I'm definitely going to forget. Let's go to gameplay and then display road names. And then we'll go for, no, not Grove Street. Grove Street. There we go. Okay, Grove Street does sound like the road that someone like Disco Stew would be born on, right? And disable road names again. There we go. Okay, so it is officially Grove Street now, but of course I'm not playing with road names on because it's irritating. Let's do some of the longer stretches. Let's go for 2. 3 is a little bit too long, isn't it? So again, this is something we mentioned in the episode, and something we've seen a lot looking around Google Earth in Phoenix as well. It's just little empty lots of land that have been chain linked fenced off. Although what we will do is actually break one of them, so it's like an entryway. Maybe for developers that want to get on site or something. Or maybe like kids have torn it down. We'll also grab, again, some of our longer Ilos grasses. Perhaps a palm plant has developed in here as well. It's been idle for so long. A couple of saguaros too. And then, yes, lots of our grass. Yes, please. And again, just a little search through our trash props in Find It should allow us to bring in the vibe that we like in this one. Definitely some of these larger trash piles too. Alongside these. So what are these from? These are vanilla, aren't they? I don't know what they're from. Is it from like when a building collapses maybe? Not entirely sure. Looks like there's a couch in there though. That's on brand, isn't it? Okay, and then we'll just grab another couple of college assets. Some of the lower level ones to city. Oh no, not the ones with the flowers outside. You're too posh. Yes, that's fine. Some of these do have pools on them, which really is not appropriate. Usually the pool's like dried out and full of moss, but they're not in cities, so I have to pretend. Okay, I've also got some signage as well, like the no trespassing signs that we used ages ago now in the Area 51 build. Actually coming in useful again. I didn't think we'd end up using these, but a little bit of no trespassing. What do the other ones say? Oh, that's like very military, that one, isn't it? Like no photographs or anything. Yeah, let's just go for the simple no trespassing ones. Okay. This is such a fun theme to build in. We never really did an area sort of this run down in Novaria or Palaven. Even Clawson was still relatively nice, but of course we didn't have all the world of mods and props behind us to reinforce that vibe, but we do now. Okay, oh, Marcus Bernard with a £5 super chat, or super sticker, and it is the pair in quite a sultry pose asking how's it going. It's going well, Marcus. How are you, mate? Thank you for the super chat, dude. I really appreciate it. Yeah, love it. Thank you so much, dude. I'm going, yeah, doing well. Things are good. Thank you for asking. How are you, more importantly? How are you? Okay. Do you use procedural objects? Is it a mod? I haven't seen CS Builder use it for a while. Procedural objects is a mod, yes, and I don't use it, Berm. It has a significant impact on performance, I believe, eventually, PO. And I think if you're using PO, you're sort of a different kind of cities player. So you look at the guys like Palms Time and PHTN, the guys that are making like the hyper-realistic stuff. Yeah, that's not my gameplay style, so no, yeah, I don't use procedural objects, no. Let's move these up and then we'll do another abandoned lot. I kind of want to head to Detroit as well today. Not in real life, but on stream. Because I know there's some like notoriously run-down neighborhoods in Detroit where we might be able to pull inspiration from for things like this. Alright, then I think what we'll do is just use Move It now, because there's no point in rebuilding these every time. We'll just go for props and decals. No, props and trees. Is that everything? Yes, it is. Okay. So we'll just copy this abandoned lot in then, and then we can just spin it around for this one. And then we can have a couple of little abandoned lots on this road. And then what we will do is just jump into the world of Move It, and then just shift a few things around so it's not an exact sort of copy of the other one. Okay. This street should be looking pretty nasty now, actually. A couple of chain link fences here. Also, since my fresh install as well, because Ilos died last week again, I can get much closer to the ground now. I had no idea what was stopping me being able to do that. But yeah, okay. Yeah, we need to space these areas out here as well. Let's go for... I think there's another like large 2-story house next to CJ's, isn't there, in the game? Is that the same one? Yes, it is. Let's not do that then. Let's go for another one. Wonderful. Let's bring these slightly more onto the corner. And then let's grab some of our favourite grasses again. Let's go for these ones, I think. Okay. Slightly like Grove Street, isn't it? Slightly like Grove Street. You'd need a residential building where you can drop off the front porch. We can bob off the front porch for the genuine Troy experience. True, yeah. I think I had a video suggested to me in my, well, suggestions, of course. Where else would it be suggested? For someone did like a dash cam tour going through like a really bad suburb in Detroit. And it was like really like fascinating to see because it's just so like run down and horrendous. But that was like a perfect neighborhood, and I can't remember where it would be because I've no idea of Detroit suburbs. Oh, open mindset with a €10 super chat. Ah, shit, here we go again. yeah, that's a good, yes, good one, mindset. yeah, that's a good one. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I really appreciate that. And yes, here we go again, indeed, right? Little Grove Street Easter egg. It's quite fun, this one. Cool. Wonderful little part of town this has turned into. Let's get decals as well, right? There's loads of like cracked sort of vibes around Grove Street, isn't there? It's all sort of a bit knackered and clearly hasn't been resurfaced in many years. Like most of the roads in England, to be fair. Let's get some more big stains on here. Okay. Cool. And then we just had a little bit of forest brush here for some of the palms and whatnot. Okay. I think that's as close as I can get it. I think that's not too bad. Absolutely love the towers from here. It's just so nice, isn't it? Yeah, especially that like finagled Green Cities one as well. Yes, we've named the street. Near CJ's, a small concrete house. It's like the garage, isn't it? I don't think I'll have an asset that will represent that, though. I've definitely not downloaded a garage, have I? Oh. Actually. Literally, yes. Yeah, that's perfect, isn't it? Yeah. Let's drop that one in then. That's the... Is it the airports or European shed or something? Let's move everyone around. Yeah, it's like there's a couple of these, isn't there? Like little, what would be storage units, I guess, but... Or car garages. Oh, go away, grass. In my way. And then something like that. I think there's a little shop here too, is there? Is there a shop on Grove Street? I don't remember there being. The fast food place is behind it, the Clucking Bell, isn't it? Evening, Governor. Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the stream. How was work? We just finished work. Should do right this time, I think. And near the intersection is a small shop. Well, the intersection down here, we can do that. This one's actually kind of perfect for that vibe, isn't it? Let's move these guys along a bit, just so we've got a little bit more breathing room around the junction. There we go. And then we'll spin this around. Why is there random trees here? There we go. Yeah, these sort of older, nastier tiles on the side of the building speak, don't they? We'll grab a little bit of service painter here too. Splendid. Okay. resurface is an autonym since it means both cover with stuff and uncover from underneath stuff. That's messing with my head, that sentence, C and B. I can't do that one. But yes, I guess it is, right? I guess it is. There's a Ginnell to the right. There is Stannington, but that would mean me using a node, and I can't justify that just for that one. It is just one path though, isn't it? Yeah, I have to. I can't do Grove Street without including that, can I? Is it directly next to CJ? We need to actually name CJ's house first. Let's go for CJ's house, and then Ryder lives next door to him, right? I believe Ryder lives next door. Again, any hardcore San Andreas fans, please correct me. And then Big Smoke doesn't live on Grove Street, does he? I don't think. But yes, you are right. There is a little cut through. Let's move this chain link fence in because it's just in the way now. Okay, then we'll do... Actually, I could justify this. I could have a little path that links through to this road because I need to upgrade this. What road did we use out of the single point urban interchange at the start of the city? This one. Okay, we'll do the same. Is it the same in the mile grid? No, it's a Vanilla Plus road in the mile grid. Okay. We'll upgrade it anyway. Yes, I am sorry, Eggsy. We do lose your beautiful IMT work doing this, unfortunately, but it's a necessary evil. Yes, this is fine. Then you were forced into elevation, and then back to ground, and then just go off in there for a little bit. I think as we actually come to the main junctions though, we'll switch into some of the ones with the brick because they're quite nice. We also want a traffic light here as well. Or should we just do the ones with brick all the way down? No. I think we'll actually switch into the median here. Yes, there we go. So that means we don't need the lights at the end here. We can just have the round in the intersection. We'll probably node control this one out a little bit as well, just while it's the main sort of stretch into town. Let's hide the markings too. Okay. Never expected this city to become GTA. I think it was always going to end up there, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was always going to go that way eventually. There had to be some area of it that was relatively GTA inspired. I think I'm going to move... actually, no, there's no need to move them because the path can just connect to them. So I'm going to use a few nodes for this, but it's okay. There we go. Yeah, and then we'll create this little alleyway that runs through. I'm pretty sure there's a concrete wall next to it, isn't there? I don't know why I'm all of a sudden remembering very specific details about GTA San Andreas. Small wall. Yeah, it's like this, isn't it? It is quite literally something like this. Yeah. What road pack am I using? These are the Ultimate American Roads Dynamite, if you want them. I will... there is a collection. Yeah, it's the Ultimate American Road No Parking Pack. I will bang the link in the live chat for you. There's a one-click collection if you want them all, or you can subscribe individually. But nice American themed roads if you want them. Okay, so let's do this one. I've never used this water line alleyways before, although we are not at the same elevation here though. You okay? Do you want to try that again? There we go. Let's bring that wall down as well. There we go. Wonderful. We'll do the same thing on this side again too. This could be a new favourite fence discovery actually. This little small wall one that we're using. Quite happy with it, especially for lining a pathway as well. It does give quite a fun inner city vibe, doesn't it? And then why don't we go for one of Turtle's Ilos billboards here? Is there anything else that'd be more appropriate? Could just go for a vote for the governor sign since he's just turned up. Just get one of the signs in for the governor. To sit right by the highway exit here. You can imagine that would be sort of premium voter space, right? I actually might even carry the wall on around the entire road frame here. I think I'm going to. Yes, we are. Right, let's grab the governor sign on the wall. We're just going to delete the wall, actually, because I need to end a little bit sooner now. Let's come back onto that linear fence fill. We're also going to delete the palms here too, because the design is changing. So give me a second. And I've definitely seen this sort of thing in Phoenix before. Just like wall-lined streets, especially on the main roads. And 2C's here as well, so 2C can vouch for me. Okay. How close are you to the no limit so far? Currently I am... I think it's about 58. Was it 56? 56 I think at the minute. 57 now. Yeah. Yes, episode... Oh yeah. 57% of the nodes. Yeah, we're still trying to contain it. I was testing the airport last night. I might even show you guys a cheeky little screenshot. Those patrons would have already seen it, but I will very teasily throw up the first ever draft of the Ilos Sky Harbour for things that we have planned for the terminal entrance. This is what I'm thinking, with a little bit of low-lying monorail alongside the blue turquoise lights with, I think, 3 terminals is the configuration I've settled on. So, initial spice samples for the airport. But the original point of talking about the airport is when I was testing it out, we used up about 3% of the nodes with all the concourses, runways and taxiways in. So it's not too bad, I don't think. It's not too bad. I don't think it'll be the node count that kills Ilos anymore. I think we've managed to make it through large chunks of the city, still having more than 40% of the nodes left, so we should be alright. We should be okay. But then again, I think about Lake Havasu, which is going to actually take up a lot of its space with just water, so it's not going to be huge amounts of nodes in that area, but it will be quite a few. But we should be okay. Let's turn off linear fence fill. And auto default as well. Absolutely hate auto default on Propline Tool. I think I'm happy with that. That wall is amazing. Why have I never used that before? How have we made it into like 57 videos in Ilos without using that wall before? I'm very happy with that. So it feeds on the Ginnell down Main Street, to Grove Street, sorry. Off of Main Street. Yeah. Okay. Are we alright at night time here? We should be. Yeah, there we go. We'll have a little posture check and hydration break. Next to the junction, which got another Governor billboard off it. Looks amazing. Thank you so much, Governor. Thank you so much. Absolutely lots of cinderbrick walls here. Are you in Phoenix, Dalton? I hope so. I'm assuming if you said here, you obviously were talking about maybe Phoenix. I think so. Egg the King of Teasers. Yes, we love an airport tease. Yeah, we're probably doing the airport next week, I think I need to stop being scared of it and putting it off. So yeah, we'll do the airport next week. I think anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'll have you looking to downtowns here. Yeah, it's nice from here, isn't it? You can even see the Main Street skyline coming in now as well, which is really good to see. Let's have a posture check there, everyone. Give me a second too. I just need to turn on the light. It's very dark in my room all of a sudden. 1 second. Although I don't know why I was surprised by the fact it was getting dark, like I was expecting the sun not to set today or something. Yeah. Yeah, stretch your shoulders out, drop your shoulders down from your ears and have a drink as well, everyone. Admire the Ilos skyline, we'll have a little catch up. Definitely going to find that wall in the workshop at non-terrain town 4 and 2, I think I saw. I'll stick it in the live chat for you, Dave. Let me drop her it. Oh, it's from the Skyland Mall pack when we did the Roy Keane Mall. There you go, Dave. It's in the live chat, mate, if you want the wall. Or if anyone else wants the wall. There you go. Yeah. Oh, so happy with it. Is this guy about to get on the highway in one of these little motorized wheelchair things? He is as well. Oh my god. He's a braver man than I. There he goes. Alright. Cool. Okay. So I think I'm happy with Grove Street now. I think I'm happy with that. Okay. Will you do any vanilla series? There is a vanilla series on the channel at the minute, Sanket. The Noob's Guide is vanilla, if you have to vanilla gameplay. Okay, so we spent about an hour over here, right? Let's head over to Main Street now. So let's go to Google Earth, because I want to see what's happening on Main Street. Oh, there you go. You can tell when I last loaded up. We're at the Sky Harbour. Yes, Main Street. Okay, so this is where we were looking at last episode as well, when we were working on... Here you go. You can see the exact spot I took inspiration from for that bit next to the suburb, right? With these are the high density towers, the 2 Green Cities units as well. So you can see where we've taken inspiration from this exact bit of Main Street. So I want to see what happens on Main Street a little bit closer towards the Friendship Garden of Phoenix. There is only one tower, really, which is this BMO one. And then there's a glass-looking number here too. This looks really similar to one of the assets we have in the skyline, actually. What are these? These do look quite interesting, don't they? Should we get into the street view? Some old European-looking assets in the middle of downtown Phoenix. They are quite nice, though. I don't have any assets like that, unfortunately, but they would be nice. Okay, there's a church here as well. We could put a church down, to be honest. It's been a long time since we've done a little church complex. Has that got a graveyard in the middle of it as well? That's really cute if it does. Can we get a street view here? No. Looks like a graveyard, right? Those sort of look like headstones. Okay, there's some cute little IMT work happening along this section too. Okay, singular tower, and then again. Oh look, there's more of this condo multi-story stuff happening. Someone actually commented on that episode saying it doesn't look realistic at all, and I'm like, we just went to Google Earth and had a look at this. Like, how is it not realistic? Like, exactly the same bloody thing. Yeah, so it's condo blocks fused with another multi-story, isn't it? Okay. Some corner retail. Again, some... Are these just empty lots here? It feels so weird doing it in cities, but yes, it is. Next to the old spaghetti factory, we do just have an empty bit of real estate. Oh, there's the Phoenix tram. It's actually the first time I've seen them. Eastbound Phoenix. Oh look, they've even bunched up as well, like they do in cities. They're not staggered out onto the line yet. Okay, so this looks like a cinema complex, doesn't it, or something? Some sort of entertainment centre. That's just got car parking wrapped around it. That's fine though, we can do that. Okay. I'm so tired, I'm just going to lie on the bed and read for a bit. Good luck with the stream. Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you for hanging out, and please enjoy your chill time. Go and enjoy the book. Was not expecting to see turrets, neither was I, Lauren. Neither was I. Okay, so this is general vibes to be had, isn't it? So the Friendship Garden starts here, then the next block up we have this stuff over here, basically. Okay. Cool. So I'm already thinking, actually, this tower here, this one, there's a city's asset that looks like that. So that's what we're going to do. Let's head over to Main Street. Have I got the full sun intensity on? No, I don't. There we go. That's why it's so bloody dark. I was wondering why. Idiot. Fucking intensity's down. Okay, so there is one of those high density residential assets that looks like that tower. It's that one, isn't it? It is that one. Now, does this stand out enough in the crawl to Main Street from the Mar grid? You can't really see it, they're slowed down, but I think that's okay. Not sure. Love your videos. Glad I finally caught you live. Welcome, Dynamite. Thank you. Glad you enjoy the videos, mate. Welcome to the stream. I wish we had real mods on console. Yes. Yes, it's a different game on the PC, Jason. It really is. It really is. Okay, so again, respecting Main Street, after we come past Lawrence Park, there's not really low density res here, so why don't we use the metro station as the cut-off point for the residential to stop? This can just be relocated into further frames over here, so that's fine. I think we've got a pathway through here as well. So let's forest brush a little bit of the forest, of course, to tidy it up. And then, yep, so no zoning here. Or here, I guess, either. Might as well get rid of those awkward shapes. Okay. Is this a fusible building if we blend it together to give it a touch more girth? And it's the top of it is going to be the most important fuse, isn't it? Let's get those sections there lined up. Does that widen it out a little bit? And then we can have it as sort of, well, just two high density residential buildings together, isn't it? I think. Hey JJ, welcome in. Apologies for caps. It's alright. Getting mods, time JJ out, he's using caps. I'm joking, by the way, please don't. Welcome to the stream, JJ. How you doing, mate? Okay. I'm happy with that, I think. I think I'm generally on board with that sort of fusing of a building. We'll also see if we can do some of that cute IMT stuff as well. Because I don't know what I'm doing with the rail line here. I'm assuming you're actually going to sync. Because Lake Havasu is going to be, or Havasu, I can't pronounce it, I always forget which one it is, you just have to deal with it. It's going to go off down there, isn't it? So this will become a very busy road. So it's probably a good idea to sync this rail. Yes, let's do that, let's do that. Let's just clear out the space for the time being. When does it need to rise back up? About there, so let's break this section as well. We will bring this node down to the same height as this one. And then that should be okay. We use Network Multi-Tool to slope this one out. There we go. Then let's grab the vanilla rail. We will come onto an angle. Oh, we have storms. It's raining here right now. Yes, please. It's been so hot today as well. It's absolutely battering it down now. Yes, please, everyone. Love the rain. Love the rain. So nice. Right, let's grab nodes of the train track, and then we'll set all of these to the height that this one drops to. That's okay. Let's then delete this. We're going to come out with a road length. We get 10 units here as well. Yeah, let's do 10 units each side, and then we'll bridge that connection together. Splendid. And then this should also become Palm Road. Fantastic. Yes. Oh, let's not forget to connect it in here as well. That wouldn't be advisable, would it? Force to ground. There we go. And then a little bit of network multi-slope will go a long way again as well. Cool. Trains are nowhere near going to be able to be able to clear that. So let's bring this node down a little bit. There we go. That's a touch more appropriate, isn't it? We'll also set... no, that's the wrong shortcut. Let's try it again. Yeah, there we go. Go down. And then set this one to the same height. And then from that, that should be a more sensible place to network multi-slope it now. Come all the way back this way. Let's double check that the train can come through somewhat realistically. Yes, that's actually more than enough room that it needs, isn't it? Okay. I might actually tunnel that, because that's going to leave us with a really heavily recessed line. Yes. Yes, it will become a tunnel after the bridge up until here, and then we'll grab that node. If I can find it. Is it because it's an underground one? I think it is. Is that okay? Yes, I can mostly deal with that, I think. Yes, that's much more acceptable, isn't it? That gives us a development space either side of it as well. Okay, cool. So let's grab some... evening go, what have I missed? Hey Trev, welcome in buddy, how you doing? Welcome in. Fried egg, boiled egg. Just poached egg, I think today, E and B in the rain, right? I think. I'm not sure. Not sure. I live in Phoenix and it is 11 AM and 104 degrees. I don't really know what that is in Fahrenheit. If anyone can convert that to Celsius for me, I might have a bit more sympathy. I'm assuming that's hot. Hey Krishnendu, I'm doing well mate, how are you? Welcome to the stream my friend. Welcome in. Okay, so let's do a little bit of IMT. Let's go for a asymmetrical American road. We can find one. Which ones do I want to use? Maybe one of the obsolete ones? No. Well, these ones are quite nice, aren't they? I have been trying to find an excuse to use these for a while. Let's bring it out here. It will 100% need a traffic light on here, because those roads are not going to blend well. Or maybe it won't. Is it the asymmetry that's throwing it? Yes, it is. Okay. No, I want it to be the other way, asymmetrical, actually. I'm just going to use the vanilla one. The vanilla one's fine. Yeah. So we'll do this. Let's do a little bit of node controller. Let's hide the markings as well. We'll do our own things. There we go. Let's just widen everyone out a little bit, especially green here. We want a lot of breathing room here. Develop a little bit more of an important main street junction for everyone. Okay. Let's actually do traffic manager first. So in Phoenix here, actually, there is no left turn back onto the main road. It only allows a right turn out of this car park. But that's because of the way Phoenix's tram roads are clearly working. We don't have that restriction in the game, so we should be okay. But I could also remove it. I think I might just do it. We'll follow Phoenix's rules. We'll say that there is no left turn back onto the main road here. It is sort of tram priority. Do you need this connection here now, really? Do we really need you anymore? Probably not. Let's also remove the node as well. There we go. The tram line will temporarily crap itself, but it'll be okay eventually. Okay, so let's draw everyone across. Let's go for... Well, actually, yep. Sorry, more traffic manager. Let's do the dedicated turning lanes and then just remove this one again. There we go. Then we'll grab IMT. Let's go for... straight across over here. Let's lead that one in there as well. Although no, the asymmetry is backwards now. Cool. There we go. That's what I want. And then we'll say no left turn here. Boom. So I'm just after the filler here that I'm seeing in Phoenix. Just a little sort of diamond, it's almost like triangle sort of shape. It's all curvy and nice. Okay, and then we can probably do the filler in here. So we'll go for this one. Although, hold on, is it Phoenix? So in Phoenix, the way I'm looking at this, there is no straight on, which is fine. So should we respect that and just make it a double right turn? Possibly should, actually, yeah. This is totally in the moment IMT, everyone. This is not prepared, so just bear with me a second. This one here, I'm after that line. Yes, that one. Go away. And then, yeah, we'll make this right turn only as well. Cool. And then you can come out into these lanes. And then that can go to that one. Cool. And then we'll use this position here for our filler. Cool. Definitely pavement, I think. Yeah, do some nice decorations on this too. Just give it a little bit of corner radius so it's not so tight. And then we'll tidy up our lines as well. And will you add green lanes for the tram lanes? I guess we could, right? Yeah, we could add the green lanes across the intersections for the tram junctions. Yeah, there's no reason why not. That should just copy and paste over as well using an IMT. So yeah, we can do. Okay, so let's grab these ones. You will run from here actually. And then I've missed a filler, haven't I? Yes, I have, idiot. Hold on. It's been a fair while since I've used IMT. So this lane here has to cut through, doesn't it? Yes, this should be correct. We might even be able to carve the filler up. Now I'm seeing it sort of visualized. This might be quite cool, actually. Let's do the filler in this space. And then the next one here. Okay. We'll go for pavement on both of these fillers. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with the lines to come across. I'm actually hating the ones that are running straight across the intersection now. These ones. I think we'll delete you. I think it's just becoming a little bit too busy. And I think that can take away from IMT sometimes. And then this straight line that cuts through the middle, this will run from the start of the filler to this one. We will add a new rule that runs from here to here. That will be double dashed. Or double solid. Double solid. And then we'll do another rule where it comes from here to here as double solid again. Okay. Yeah, let's do what JJ suggested then with the tram lines. Should just be a simple filler, right? Solid colour, and then can we make it that green? That's going to be a pain in the ass to find that green, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is. Oh, then again, he says as he almost immediately finds the exact colour. That's not too far off, right? Can we accept that? I think we can. I think we can get on board with that. It does look very strange now with the lines not coming across. Okay, of course there's no reason for anyone to come down this road yet, so we'll see if it works in a second. Let's just make sure that our lane connectors are connected as well so they don't start clipping through the filled islands. They do that sometimes. Yeah, there we go. So make sure they're following the curvatures. Same here again too. Okay. I think I'm on board with that generally for an aesthetic. Oh yes, there we go. I don't know why you're coming down here. There's nothing here, but alright. You okay? Just gonna do a little U-turn. Let's see which one he comes out. See which lane he takes. Here he goes. Wonderful. Fantastic. There we go. Okay. Can't go straight through from the other side. Yes, good spot to see. Yes, this one here isn't available, is it? Again, that should be... If we were to just to create these two lines here, it would divide up the filler again. Yeah, there's just... I'm going to follow what's happening in Phoenix. There's just no straight on allowed here. In Phoenix, the actual like tram concrete thing is blocking the turns. So yeah, there's no straight on allowed out here. It's only left or right. But great observation to see, as always. Okay, so let's eye up some possible unique building placements here. I'm happy to have a few more along Main Street. That actually might not be a bad shout, you know. The Grand Mall. It's big, which is what we want. Expo Centre would also look nice to hear as well. We've done the big Expo Centre for Ilos in the downtown already, so we're probably not going to use this otherwise. Okay, let's get a little road network established. And then what we'll do is decide exactly sort of what building alignments that we want. Let's drag this back in. There we go. Then we'll do a car park here. Again, in the effort of saving nodes, I almost always have to use parking lot roads now. He says, not sounding bitter, that I can't really use big parking lots anymore. They're my favourite. Okay, and again, we've just got some general car parking here in Phoenix, so why don't we go for one of the larger ones that can sit almost directly parallel with the main new intersection. Okay. Should do a bit of doubling up. Yeah, let's do this. Because we do have advanced parking AI back on now. So we should be okay. Yeah, nice big wide Main Street car park. Again, things that we see in Phoenix. And then let's just throw down the old Expo Centre for right now. We'll see how we feel about it as it sits there. Anything else? Oh, I haven't even used the sea and... Oh, this is perfect for Main Street, actually. The little sea and skyscraper. Just go there for right now. We'll see how we feel about you in a second. Observation tower as well. Shout out to the governor of him. Well, actually, Governor, am I allowed to plug your map? Because I know it's out on Saturday, isn't it? I think. If I'm allowed, let me know, and we will, because it's really, really nice. Okay. Let's bring this in. To one side. Let's get those car parking spaces down too. You're not going to have power over there, are you? Yeah, we'll need an earthquake sensor or something. Then let's do a touch of disabled at the top. Good evening, everyone. Just popping in briefly to show some love. Thank you so much, VC. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you're okay. Modern City Centre blocks. They have the height, but not an enormous amount. Yes, Modern City Centre would be a good shout as well, JJ, it would. Yeah, I'm on board to try a little bit of Modern City Centre. We'll get our car parking spaces in first. Oh, it's nearly a perfect measurement. It's so annoying when that happens. There we go. Cool. And again, there's a fair bit of sand knocking about in Main Street. It's not all concrete jungle like the downtown is. There is open desert that is available here, so I think we'll go with the sort of sandy gravel that is available for use. Okay. Okay. Hey Mackie, welcome in, dude. Welcome into the stream. Yes, we're all well, if you can do. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you are well as well. Of course, if you guys haven't heard of You Can Do, though I'm pretty sure most of my audience have now. But yeah, let's see if you can do. Please go and check her out. Oradon is turning into just a fantastic, amazing cities build. Yeah, definitely palm-lined car parks, always appreciated. I think we'll get a bit spicy with the islands here as well. Let's see what planter props we've got to play with. I feel like I need some new planters now. I'm growing old of the old planters, like we've been using them everywhere. Ooh, we could have done some really nice sort of triangle fillers here. It's going to look a bit weird now, but we could have done something like that. Maybe for a future IMT thing, we could. Just a couple of smalls, maybe, I think. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, let's just go for 1, 2, and 3. Just super simple. Isn't there a tree called Street Tree? Is that the one? This one, isn't it? Yeah, this is the one I like. Yeah, you can. Wonderful. Yeah, so the governor has made a map. Again, I don't know. Am I allowed to say what for, Karina? I'm not sure. But either way, Karina has made a map, and it is like her first solo attempt without the Grandmaster Eggsy by her side. And it's just banging. It's so bloody nice. Karina, if I can get a Steam Workshop link, I don't know if it's public yet though, right? If it's not public yet, Karina, I'll put it on the community tab when it releases on Saturday. But if it is, leave me the link now and we'll plug it in the live chat. Okay. I'm happy with that, I think. That's a nice little bit of street detail, isn't it? Thanks, Egg. It's no Ilos, but I'm sure the people of Dodgy Rocks and Ilos will do some business, I'll say. Speaking of doing some shady business, would you like to see the alien coven that we did at the start of the episode? So we've got 3 aliens, a snowman also with a parasol so he doesn't melt, is in on the dealings, and then we've got policemen, and then Jerry, the equine policeman, who is now Ilos law that he rides everywhere on that horse, and every time he turns up to these shady meets, the aliens are like, for fuck's sake, he's come on that stupid horse again. Like, why can we do that? So we've got another alien coming in, and then there's some general crap and boxes out the back of the commercial. And then we did the murder scene over here as well, where an alien is being spoken to, sort of post-homicide. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, we can do some stuff like that. So that's all you've missed. You have images of her map though? Yes, I do, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, hold on. Let me give you guys a nighttime view while I find them. Just give me a second, because they'll be a ways back in the old screenshot folder now. There you go. Let's look at the downtown for a bit. Yes, I do have screenshots of Karina's map. Oh, see, yeah, it's okay. I found them. I've got them. So it starts from here, right? And I can just go through them. Yeah, okay, so this is Karina's map, guys. Let me pause cities in case something horrendous happens. Yes, so I have to go. Thank you, Chesdale. Thank you, take care, everyone. Thank you so much, Marcus. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Just the best. I missed so much. Yeah, only a few. It took us an hour to do that. It's quite a slow stream. And then I got caught singing at the start of the stream as well. I didn't realise that we'd gone live, so that was a nice way to open. But yes, look at this, guys. Seriously, that's like, this is her first attempt making a map. Look how nice this is. This is so good. So this map's out on Saturday. Turbine interchange with a keyed rail underneath. Yes, please. So good. So good. Like, ultimate layers of height. This just turns me on endlessly. This is so good. And then more detail in here as well. Then more just great highways. I actually asked if I could have this. I was like, the thing you've made this for, just screw that. just give it to me. This is nice. Yes. And then, yeah, Eggsy's right. All vanilla. A little breakwater here with some vanilla rocks and a key. Some perfect forest brush as well. It's not just live oaks everywhere, like some of the other maps we've seen from creators. It's a mixed forest palette. Yes, please. So good. Some waterfall action as well. Just nice wide rivers, no ridiculous riverbanks with stupid stuff on them. This is the starting tile, I think, right, Karina? Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is your starting tile. Just a cute little roundabout detailing. And just look at it. It's amazing. And then she asked me for some nighttime porn as well, so I went around and got her some screenshots. Just so good. So good. Look at that as well, right? Doesn't that just want like a skyline just by the coast there? Oh, yes. So good. So good. Yeah, so, and then we're back to Noob's Guide. So yeah, a massive bit of yes please for Karina's first map. It's going to be out on Saturday. I will bang it on my community tab as well, if you want to go play it. And if you're in our Discord as well, you'll probably see it across the Discord at some point as well. If you're not already in there, please do come and say hello. Okay, back to disabled car parking anyway. Did I put them in the middle here? Yes, I did. And then let's go for... it's manual placements on these last three, isn't it? There we go. Cool. I really wish there was a way to copy and paste car parks. Actually, would it work with Move It and buildings? I don't think they'd fit in properly though, would they? If they were copied, because they have to be placed. Absolutely no idea. I've never tried it before. I'll let someone else be the guinea pig. Okay. So indeed, why don't we move Sea and Skyscraper over? And then let's extend this arterial frame outward now. So you are American Trustbridge Road at the minute, but I don't think I want you anymore. Not for this part of town. Let's go for a 4-lane. I think I might just go for the one without median. I think I'm always trying to force in a median to Ilos, and whilst they are in Phoenix, I feel like I'm using them possibly too much. Let's bring this out for a snap frame. You might as well feed straight through to there now. That's going to be fine. And then we will grab this one directly behind the Expo Center. Is that okay? Yes. Still not sold on the Expo Center. We'll keep eyeing it up. And then let's come in with the road guideline too. And just get a gentle little curve into there as well. Okay, so let's have a little quick glance back at Main Street. So, yeah. Do you think it would work nicely here, actually? An asset that we literally never ever use is the Modern Institute technology from the Green Cities DLC. We definitely don't need the university demand. I could Rico it into residential. But this is a really important looking number that we never ever see. But it's nice though, isn't it? the Green Cities uni. It's just like campus made all these buildings obsolete, so we never see them anymore. Okay, we'll bear that in mind. Let me just leave it there. I'm sort of still feeling this area up. And we did have a shout for Modern City Centre as well. Now, we don't really have the demand for commercial, especially high density of all as well, but we can have a look at some patterns. Maybe one of these cute little corner units, and then we can possibly expand a block off of them, if no one's averse to that. Okay. Maybe one of these on the side. A couple of those on the side, perhaps. Well, we can get some really nice little double terrace patterns in the building there. That's a really nice cutaway in the straight edge, isn't it? I'm happy with that. Caught you live again. Hello, PC Sheepy. Welcome into the stream. You guys are so lovely. Thanks for the lovely comments. Well deserved, Karina. Well deserved. Really nice map. Might actually know. Oh no, I can't stream on it, can I? It's for that project. Maybe. We'll have discussions, Karina. Yeah, we might do a stream on it if I'm allowed. If I'm not, it's okay. It's fine. He's one of Eggs's. Bobbit and Rico it? Yeah, potentially. Potentially JJ. Yeah. Jumping in quick on my lunch. Welcome in, Joy. Welcome to the stream. Which DLC are those assets? These are the Modern City Centre commercial assets, Dalton. Yeah, just the Modern City Centre creator pack by Ami Polzai Funk. I might probably pronounce that really wrong, but there you go. That's where they're from, if you want them. I'd like a corner block now, if at all possible. And then maybe transition into some sort of open plaza vibes. That's really weird. It looks like a corner unit, but it isn't. That's such a strange asset. No, I don't want you. I just want a nice corner unit. And there is none. Is that what I want? Yes, that's what we want. There we go. Let's drag this over. Gotta go. Thanks for the lovely stream, mate. Thank you so much, TC. Thank you for helping me with IMT. Not for the first time. Absolutely love you, bro. You take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out in the streams, mate. Do enjoy, TC. That really clashes. No. Why can't I find the corner unit for this one? Is that it? Yes, it is. Idiot. Right, there we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Cool. So let's align the brickwork on the top. That should give us a sensible alignment on the street. He says, as it's not sensibly aligned on the street. Let's cut that back in. Okay. Oh my word, if you can do with the 449 super chat. This is for some mounted police action. Funny Cuddins. Girthy fusing. Oh, that one. Right, you weren't here for that, were you? Just someone shout that out. A mission accomplished and whatever else I've missed. Got to go, but enjoy the stream. Thank you so much, you Candy. Really appreciate the super chat, lovely. And yes, I'm glad you enjoyed the mounted policeman and the girth. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your evening, lovely. Really appreciate all the support. Okay, so I think I'm also feeling a public library here as well, you know. Again, an asset that we never use in Ilos, like ever. And I think I'm feeling perhaps a touch of public square to accompany this building. So we're going to have to give it a road connection. It's also going to want Bob in as well. So let's introduce the library to Bob. And we will replace the awful vanilla alders for something quite cute and palmy. Perhaps palm number California. Well, not palm number California, but California palm. Oh, I'd love some plazas out the front of you, and a lot of surface painter as well. Okay, let's bring this down. How far can we have you off the road before you become disconnected? There. Is that okay? It's going to save me using another node to get it to fit. Well, we could angle it against the intersection. I've got to bob that vanilla bush off as well. we go. Oh. There we go. Cool. Oh, and the parking space. Yeah, just get rid of all parking spaces. There we go. Cool. Wonderful. I'm off now, but thanks for a great stream, mate. Thank you so much for hanging out, George. Really appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate it. Enjoy this evening. Thank you for stopping by. Are we opposed to a corner library against this main intersection that's starting to develop? How are we feeling about this? I think I'm enjoying it. I think a planter outside it or something will go a long way, won't it? I think it's alright. The addition of stairs in a plaza make just such an enormous difference to just like natural detailing, don't they? It's a shame we don't have any stair props in the vanilla game. Okay. Yeah. I'm happy with that, I think. I'm happy with that. Let's have a little glance back as well. So it looks like I'm just going to throw you back to Google Earth to briefly look at the orientation of this tower and what happens around it. Here's that intersection, by the way. The one that we were just talking about. But there's just green space here. Green space and trees and what looks to be a repeated bush pattern. Can we get a street view here and see what that pattern is? The tower is surrounded by green. Oh, look at that! Little fat cactuses. That's adorable. Oh, there's really super tiny ones as well. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love them. Park fencing as well. Next time someone says to me there's not this amount of fencing in Phoenix, I'm bringing them back to this road. There you go, little park fence trees. That's a wonderful bit of sidewalk detail, isn't it? Bin and a bench and a thing. Yes, please, I like that. And then palm-lined roads everywhere as well. Cactus balls. Yes, they are cactus balls, aren't they? There's obviously some sort of specific breed of cactus, isn't it? Dwarf cactus, maybe? I hope it is called dwarf cactus. That would be adorable. Okay, but either way, I don't have any dwarf cactuses in the tree list, so we'll have to improvise temporarily. Okay, can I also... Does this building come in any other variation of colours? There's almost like a rose gold, isn't there? That's actually kind of like the asset in Phoenix, actually. It is like a rose gold sort of colour. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll give a little sort of garden surround then to this tower. Let's bring in some grass. Those are golden barrel cactuses, I think. Thank you so much, ER. I don't know if that's true. It could be. I guess we're about to find out, right? I guess I could just Google it. What are they called? Golden barrel cactus. Yes, it is. It is a golden barrel cactus, yeah. So I did not expect to be getting this wrapped up into the flora of Arizona. But yeah, it's a barrel cactus, isn't it? That is adorable. I did not know that these existed. Yes, that's them. Oh my god, what an adorable little plant. Is the barrel cactus on the workshop? Hold on, we're just going to check this together. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, yes, there is. Yes, please. That's so good. Desert barrel. Oh, there's 3 sizes in this one as well. Yes. Yes, we'll get those for next stream. We will get them. Thank you so much. It's ER, wasn't it? Yes, ER. Thank you so much for that shout out, mate. Appreciate it. Small vanilla bushes might work as an equivalent for those cacti. That's a good shout, JJ, to be fair. Cactuses. Did I say cactuses? Cacti. My apologies, Lance. You know I can't talk. My apologies. It would also be nice if you were to come out here, actually, though, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Yes, let's delete a little bit of this commercial. So this whole little block is going to have to be reworked now. Because I hope you're enjoying I hope you guys are going to enjoy sort of piecing together Main Street like this on live streams. I hope so, anyway. Because it's too much of a big space to fill in one episode. So each time we come to build on Main Street, we'll just do the live stream afterwards where we sort of expand it together. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of node controller on these nodes here so it shifts to align with everything else. Let's also offset this one, why it's quite important. Yeah, so that's a -3 meter shift on the... Yeah, there we go. So we're in the same node now, so it looks like it's parallel, but we just shifted the node out a bit. Same sort of thing we did for the tram intersection thing for those that watched that video. Okay, so there's actually car parking here in Phoenix. So I think I might estimate it's a car park road. So let's go for just a cut through one. Where is it? The 60 meter poorly maintained is probably the vibe I'm after. Yes. And then yes, and yes. Wonderful. Let's get our little slashed car parks in. Go for those ones. Cool. We'll do a bit of Control and X to break parking lot. Oh, I've drawn them on the wrong bloody side. Idiot, I know this now. There we go. So they have to be on the... They drive on the dark side of the road here, don't they? Which I realise sounds like an automotive Sith spin-off. Oh no, because the road's been node controlled, it can't be car parking. It would actually if I can align it. What's the shortcut to turn off parking lot snapping? I don't know what it is. Allow snapping and allow locking. Let's deactivate those. Does that fix my issue? Yes, it does. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Cool. And then a few of these as well. Fantastic. Cool. So let's see if we can move the tower into a more central position within these spaces now. These are going to need building spawn points on them as well because they'll be too far from the road for services. So let's just roll them forward a little bit. There we go. Let's go for a little bit of service painter here too. Sort of align the plaza at the back and we can do some nice little road decorations around here as well in a second. Cool. So let's eye up potential plantage that can occupy a little repeatable pattern here. So it almost looks as actually though the land here in Phoenix is ever so slightly elevated. It's like a little mound. Yeah, like this. So let's just see if we can level terrain something out that can hold something of a flower pattern for us. Yeah, so it is a walkable space. Again, I realise I'm starting to use nodes again by using pathways all the time, which is something I'm trying to stop. But this would be quite a cute walkable space, so we're going to bring it in. And I also want it snapped into the grid from right to left as well, so we get the light on the outside. Yes, please. Nice. Okay. So, feel free to shout out plants as well. JJ's already given a good one. Yeah, the vanilla bush would be nice here. There is some kind... And bear in mind we can use tree anarchy as well to increase and... What happens if we keep making these huge? Do they just not stop? Oh my god. Oh, oh my god, do they just not stop going with tree anarchy? Is there no limit? Can these just go infinitely bigger? Oh my god, they can as well. Is that okay? Is that going to crash the game if I put that in? Oh my god. It goes very low resolution. Is that okay? Are you guys happy with that? Alright, just a single palm plant. I think it's done. That's the garden done. Yes. That's ridiculous. I didn't realise they would go that huge. Still eat it though. So... do we have some sort of barrel cactus looking things? No. We've got a lot of small bushes. Not these pine looking ones though. That's terrifying, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Does that just work with every tree? Can we just make these cactus like enormous? Oh my god, we can as well. That's so funny. How have I not discovered this before? They go very low resolution when you're that far away. Oh my god, so stupid. Just so stupid. Oh, I'm getting distracted. I could totally just... oh, I might do this in an episode and just leave it in. Just be like, just totally like ignore it for the entire episode. See how many comments that feels. That would be hilarious. Oh, I can't delete it. Oh, I can't get rid of it. Has the game crashed? No, we're good. Oh my god, I can't select it. Please. Go away. Lord of the Cactus, can we grab it with move? There we go. Oh, it shrunk back. That wasn't me that did that when I selected it with move it. Right, okay, let's concentrate on getting this build done. Not be endlessly distracted by that feature of tree anarchy that I did not realise was a feature. 2C's back, welcome mate. Welcome in. How are you? It's nice to have you back, we've missed you. So really tightly together here. Really close together. But with spaces in between. So again, I'm just going to have a touch of glance back at Google Earth. So actually the path's kind of wavy. And it's on both sides of the tower. So I'm just going to slightly rework that path. We are very close to a metro station here with residential, but it should be alright. It's high density. It might survive. We'll find out. Okay, just because this is turning into quite a cute little specific build, I'm going to just do a touch of wave. Right, that's using up way too many nodes for one pathway, but it's alright. Hopefully Eggsy's gone to bed. No, don't be service painted now. Okay, cool. How do you change the size? With the new tree anarchy, you can use the comma and full stop buttons on your keyboard to go larger or smaller. Curvy gravel path over the mound. I think I would rather have it to the side, I think. I think gravel might be more appropriate though, you could be right there. Yeah, we'll see. Let's get the tree pattern in anyway. So, well, we could do the classic little Ilos flowers actually. But I feel like it's too colourful. It's all very green here in Phoenix. I'd like to respect that if we can. Oh, if only I had a bower cactus, right? How about these? They're really small. Probably why it says tiny on it. I think I'm just going to go with vanilla bushes. I think vanilla bushes will do the job until we get the bower cactus prop for the next stream. And then we can just come and replace them out. So yeah, it very much just follows the curvature in sort of two layers. So we'll bring that little gap in between as well. This is a really nice touch of residential detailing actually. A little mound landscape garden next door is more than appreciated, isn't it? I got to go get loads to do. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Karina. Really appreciate it, lovely. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much. Okay, and then why don't we see if we can do something cool with the pattern as it sort of meets the edge of its flow. I'll try and explain what I'm talking about here. So we'll keep this going every time, just freeform movements with prop line tool. And then if that one touches down, then this one would start from here, so the pattern continues to repeat. There we go. This might look a mess. We're gonna find out together. This is very experimental detailing. Something I could probably bring into the noobs guide as well, actually. It's very vanilla friendly, this bit. This one very specific bit of Ilos is vanilla friendly. The rest of it's pretty modded. Does that look crap? So it's like it touches the pavement and then staggers off in its new frame. I think I like that. I think I do. We need to manually place them towards the edges though, where Propline Tool hasn't covered it. There we go. Cool. Is there a succulent aloe vera plant? I've definitely got an aloe vera plant, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Literally the next one along. But it is not terrain conforming though. It's going to sink into the ground here, isn't it, a little bit? How big is it? Yeah, I think we can do a couple of these in the occasional corner. We can just about get them right. Okay. Let's go for a couple of little cactus in here as well. Okay. Cactus won't be landscape because I believe we've got a couple of Phoenix locals in the stream tonight, and I believe that is illegal to move a cactus in Arizona without permission, right? So they wouldn't be landscaped, they would sort of be there naturally. That could be wrong, I have no idea. I think that's true though. Okay, and then along the top of the mound, it's very much just kind of dry, parched tree. There's not too much landscaping going on. Now we do have some more parched looking vibes, don't we? We've used them before. Where are they? Is it this one? It might have been actually. Yeah, it was the gums, wasn't it? Yeah, the gums were what we were a fan of. Let's go for a couple of these in the centre. Oh, hello, Ilos driver. Just driving through the floor. That's okay. Maybe a hardwood on the top too. Only wild saguaro were protected, I think. Thank you so much for clearing that up, Dalton. I knew there was some sort of law around it. And I mean law as in like the police, not the story behind it. Okay, I actually think maybe it's a touch too tall, that mound now. Let's bring it down just to the previous contour line. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit nicer, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Cool. And this is also screaming out for some after dark lights as well. Let's do lights. We'll go and grab probably the greens, I think would be most appropriate. Let's just go for light anyway. And then we just need to come into the nighttime view. Let's do that one. Yeah, we'll definitely do green after dark lights in this space here. We'll do one in each corner. Okay. That's a really nice residential design. I'm really happy with that. It's kind of floating bushes if you look at it from the wrong angle, but otherwise it would be better with bower cactus, and we'll probably switch it out next week as well. Let's actually have a hydration break and a posture check here as well, actually. Need to stretch out and have a little drink. Let's look down Main Street and have a little conversation. Always good to experiment, it is, isn't it? It is good to experiment. It is. I mean, if they're too tiny, you can always scale them up. That's true, Ian B. That is true, yeah. Let's make sure we get this new skyscraper or the new tower in the shot as well while we have a hydration break. Oh, Main Street is turning out so nicely. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Cactus rustling, aka stealing or removing, is a felony in Arizona. Really? Would you get prison time for that if you stole a saguaro? Hey, yeah, hello people. Sorry I can't watch right now, but I'll catch the VOD tomorrow. Have a great stream. Thank you, Mally. Appreciate that, dude. Yes, thank you for being a VOD watcher. I appreciate the VOD watchers watching full streams back. It really helps me out. Because these videos don't get as much views as episodes, and that can be dangerous leaving them up on YouTube because it affects your algorithm performance. So the people that do watch the VODs back are a blend of herbs and spices. Certified. Okay, let's carry on doing the bush pattern this side of the pathway now. I'm absolutely boiling as well. I'm like really hot all of a sudden. As always, I'm always too hot. Okay, let's bring the service paint back at this side too. We've also got some cute... Actually, you might as well just be service painted up until the metro station now. There's no reason why not, really. Why not have basketball courts face each other? These ones, no reason, just had them like that when we drew them in, really, yeah. How big is the city? Big. Yes, Ilos is big now. This is the main city, so mile grid, downtown and Main Street are now being built. There is the municipal airfield out this side. There is also the rural town out in the valley. And then there is Area 51 as well, which is currently over here. So yes, it's big. It's very big. Right. Main Street. I think actually a park asset will go nicely here. Perhaps a dog park? Or a plaza, actually. Go for a plaza. Yes. Yeah, let's go for that. I'm happy with that. We'll also service paint up to that bit as well. Cool. And then let's find a different tree now that can occupy this space. And let's go for into our medium sizes, see what we can find. How about one of these Canary Island date palms? We never ever use these. Maybe a couple in here. Hello, I lost twice a day. Yes, please. You enjoying that scope? You're enjoying the episode? I did actually try to see if there was any sort of noticeable performance in the analytics from releasing an episode and streaming on the same day, but I think it's still kind of episode dependent. You can't really tell. A £500 fine, felony, and possible 6 months jail. That's insane. I mean, I can obviously appreciate the fact they're respecting nature, but it's a plant, right? I mean, I know it's like the state plant. That's like probably really disrespectful to Arizona people. I'm sorry if it is, but yeah. 6 months jail time for a plant seems a bit severe, right? Like drug dealers get less than that. Okay, cool. Let's find some benches. And then we can detail up the front of this little just high-rise apartments, I guess, isn't it? Doesn't really have a special name. I'll tell you what we will actually do is use a few of our gravel planters that we've not touched for a bit. Let's go for one. And see if we can make like a little figure of 8 out of these. Is that quite cute, or does that look absolutely naff, like it's not been aligned properly? I mean, it does look like that because that's the point, but I'll go with it. So align them centrally out the doors. And then we'll find a bench to complement them. Why am I doing this actually? I just need to do one and then copy and paste it over. I always forget I can do this with Move It. Idiot. There we go. Might even go for 3. Might make it look a little bit more natural. Something like that. Finally sat down with dinner, so we can probably kick back and watch now. We're welcoming Rich. It's nice to have you, buddy. How are you? Are you down in Lancashire now, Rich? It's this weekend, right? I think. Gonna head out. Take care, all. Thanks for streaming again. Thank you for watching, Rian. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Alice is a great design. I'm really liking the build. Thank you, Gregory. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. Think of each saguaro like a big tree. many other species depend on it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Episodes on the same day as the stream make it really difficult to both watch the episode and catch the stream so that the stream doesn't spoil the build. Yeah, that's another downside of it as well, Jared, isn't it? Is, yeah, people will not always have time to catch the episode in the, 6 hours before the stream happens. So yeah, I get that. It's not going to become a regular habit. It's just because I'm away this weekend, so Ilos isn't happening on Friday this week. But it will be next week again as well, once we come to do what I'm pretty sure is going to be the airport next week. I think I'm just going to stop being a little bitch and just do it. Alright. Couple of these little campus benches. These are like top 5 favourite bench now. Oh my god, why is that happening? Go away, snapping. These are not perfectly aligned either, are they? There we go. Cool. Then we'll grab our benches. Give them a little 180. Okay. Are you planning on adding monorail? Yes, we are, Andy. Yes, we are. To the airport, the monorail will start and run to somewhere eventually, but yes, there will be monorail. Yeah, there will. Overuse those blue and white benches without bats. Can't remember the name. Oh, like the little marble ones. I don't really like those ones, but yeah, I know which ones you're on about. I am making down in Burnley this week, so my condolences, Rich. It's not nearly as grim as you suggested it was. You're in the wrong part of Burnley then. I love all the old Victorian factories and chimneys. Yeah, it's alright around Burnley. It's just Burnley's rival for me, for Manchester. We don't get on with them. But yes, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's okay. Every town's got their shitholes, haven't they? Yeah. How are you going to name your airline? I've not even considered it, Andy. Yeah, not even slightly considered it. I fell asleep to the video and woke up to the live stream. Welcome in, Holiday. I hope that's good. Right? You would think so. Right, let's get these lined up now with the doors. This should fill a nice little bit of plaza space for us outside of these high rises. Oh, there we go. Someone's going to walk out. Oh, they're going to go straight to the pathway. That's so convenient. I'll have to make a little hole in the bushes for them then. There we go. That's perfect timing. Then let's remove that one and that. And then why don't we see if we can get a little wall prop from our walls, of course. Well, maybe I need to search fence, actually. Fence is probably more appropriate, isn't it? King Leno's After Dark gear would work nicely here, but it's a little bit too long. Let's do that. It looks like everything's moving in slow motion again. Yes, the simulation will continually slow as the game runs, Jared. Yeah, it's just a symptom of Ilos now. A loading screen mod reset or a clear all traffic with traffic manager will reset the simulation speed. Somewhere, someone in the city is getting stuck after a little bit, and I have absolutely no idea where they are. So I can't fix it. Yeah, it's just. It's not super slow like it was during the waterfront though, like they're still moving somewhat sensibly, but yes, it will start to slow down now as the game runs. It's just a symptom of the city. So here maybe just a little gateway. Just where they can come in and out of the condo complex on the path. If they're going to use that, then I'm really happy for it to be there. Okay. I think perhaps now some fancier plants. Let's go for... Oh yeah, this terrain bending isn't great, is it? It is blocking a couple of little places where we can possibly get them in. So let's mix and match some colourful flowers around it now. Egg, do you release your save files weekly? Save files are released weekly for patrons. For public save files, it's every 10 episodes of the series. So you guys will get another Ilos save file next week when we do episode 30. Same with Noob's Guide, Parliament, Navaria, everything, yeah. Yeah. Let's get some pink in there too. There we go. Okay. And I think just a little commercial asset. Maybe something like that. Just a little... Oh, a vanilla one will do. I don't really need anything off the workshop. Just something small and subtle. Maybe like a little coffee place. With a Green Cities cafe. And... Oh, what's that one? Oh, that one's quite nice though, actually, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one. Yes, let's do that. And then we'll align that with the edge of the plaza as well. There we go. Cool. I'm very happy with that little high density development. I think that's a really cute sort of interpretation of Main Street in Phoenix, isn't it? Especially with the tram going by in the foreground now as well. Yes, please. 79k, but the traffic is so clear. How? Because there's public transport everywhere. If you want to see the public transport overlay. Yeah, there you go. Public transport supports the entire mile grid. And then links it into downtown with metro plazas. So, yeah. Most people will take public transport. What's the traffic now? Is it 83, is it? Yeah, I think it bounces around between like 82 to 85, depending on what's wrong with the industries. Yeah. Public transport is the answer. Use public transport. It's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that little development on Main Street now. Oh, Red Matic with a $20 US super chat. I totally missed that. Oh my god. Hi, Egg. Been a while. Work and time zone make it difficult to catch a stream. Ilos is looking great, man. Cheers. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that, man. That's amazing. Yeah, thank you for the support, mate. Yeah, it's nice to see you back. It has been a while since we've seen your name in the streams. So I hope that work and general life are treating you well, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that, buddy. Rich has the name. The name for what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Jen. Rich has the name for what? The Girthin? Oh, what, for that building? What, you want it to be called the Girthin? Yeah? Yeah, I can call it that if you like. Yeah. We can go for the Girthin. That's okay. There you go. Right. Oh dear. Okay. Right, let's bring some surface paint in here, and then we'll start to wrap up this space over this side. So what I'm thinking of doing here, possibly next episode, is we're going to do a little bit of mountain terraforming and essentially turn a big chunk of this space into nature reserve. So eventually there will be a mountain between downtown Ilos and Lake Havasu over there. I've tested it briefly. You'll see what it looks like when we do the episode, but that's something that we need to factor into this design over here, is to not go too close to it, because it will eventually end up being terraformed to become a mountain. Okay, let's grab some planters for those palms on the back of the library. A couple of smalls. There we go. Yes, that was it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah we can call it the Girthin. That's fine. Okay. I just totally keened us with the tone of his voice. I definitely did. You've earned a fair few keenings this week, Jennifer. You really have. I think I might move the sea and skyscraper over here. Or maybe actually relocate the library onto the shifted angle on this side. And then let the plaza space hold the sea and skyscraper a little bit more appropriately. I think that's what I prefer, actually. Yeah, and then we can reintroduce that same sort of surface painted vibe out here as well. So we'll definitely carry on, just keep slowly expanding Main Street during the live streams now. There's so many different projects we can tackle down here. We'll have a quick look at it again before we come off stream today as well. And just have a look what's possible down Main Street. This one's bobbing as well. Let's get rid of the awful vanilla bush trees on it. Yes, let's go for palm. Yeah, let's have that one there. And then we'll go for the California fan palm shorts, talls. There we go. On the other one. Okay. Cool. The library's blocking the pavement. We've moved it, JJ. Yeah, we've moved it now. Oh, you've moved it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I've always wondered the age of your viewers. Understand if nobody wants to tell, but I'm 55. I know the age range of my viewers. It's in my YouTube analytics. Would you like to know what the most popular age demographic is? I think it's 25 to 34, actually. Last time I checked it. I will let you know, though, if you're curious. Yeah, I think I can show this without being revealing anything serious, can't I? Yeah. Yeah, here you go. If you're curious, there you go. 0.9% of you are 65 and over, but the majority is similar age to, well, I'm 66, aren't I? So it's not similar age to me. But yeah, the majority is 25 to 34, and then 35 to 44, and then yeah. Yeah, so these are the big age ranges here. These make up the most of you. Shout out to the, like, 3 granddads that are watching me as well with the 65s and over. Big ups to the granddads. Okay. Why is everything in slow motion? It's simulation speed, and I have game speed set to 65% as well. Okay. Cool. Right, we've been live for 2 hours here now, haven't we? Let's find a nighttime view. Actually, before we do go, we are going to have a little look at Google Earth again, just so we can analyse just how fun this little Main Street project should be. So, of course, this is what we've been working on today, right? Sort of this area, but Main Street goes for a long, long time and has many different sort of skyscraper designs on it. This is basically the one from the Japanese creator pack, right? This one here, the Arizona State Retirement System. Really cool building there, look at that. Yes, please, that's so cool. So we've got all these little, essentially like little modular builds that we can do. Take inspiration from road layouts, car parking against the main road. Some like really sort of more industrial detailing behind some of the skyscrapers. So I think it's gonna be really fun. And then look at this, like metropolitan Phoenix, and then we arrive at a big junction, and then there's just empty desert space. There's nothing here. It's just fenced off. Feels very unnatural to do that in cities, but you know, we can do it. You would assume it's ready to be built, right? Because the block across the road is being constructed, so we can do some things out there as well. So yeah, it should be really fun to sort of construct Main Street together as we go out, and it's a long road as well, so plenty of live stream opportunities for it too. Okay, wonderful. So hopefully you're all looking forward to the Main Street project. Let's pop a nighttime view on, and should we say goodbye from the new car park with the green tower in there, the Girthin, sorry. That's the name, right? Okay, let's go find someone to host. We'll see if anyone's live first, and if no one is live, then we'll host a video instead. Yes, there's no English channels live at the minute, is there? Nope. We won't raid someone not in English, because that would be massively irritating for them. So let's go for Daxto, I think. So yes, here we go. So Daxto is a YouTuber with 423 subscribers. Really small, but he's doing some really nice builds. And he also used the intro from the Noobs Guide as well and gave me a little credit for it. So there's a shout out back to him for using the Noobs Guide start. But please go and show him some support. Comment on his videos, like them, just get his algorithm bubbling a little bit, see if we can get him up. But otherwise, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the stream tonight. Really fun. I had a nice time building that alien coven. That was just hilarious. That was so much fun. Especially with Jerry on the horse. Yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, don't forget there's no content over the weekend. I am away, so this is why everything's early this week. But then after that, we should be back into the normal schedule from Monday next week, when you can expect Noob's Guide, as always. Let's have a little shout out for some of you. Thank you for my mods. Although there is very little mods here, and I think Mags is still lingering around, isn't he? Yeah, Mags is still here. Lance was here earlier as well, of course. Eggsy and the Governor. And then we've also got all the regulars. Jennifer, of course. Rich, Lauren, another Richard, John, Star Stuff, Aretha, D-Dubs Plays, KFC, Killy, EMB, Dalton, Holiday, Star, Dalton again. Just too many of you guys. Thank you for all the support. I really hope you're still enjoying Ilos this far into the series. This is the 57th video in the playlist now, so the series is getting old. It's growing and it's getting old, isn't it? It's kind of sad. Yeah, it's growing up. It's like when the kid leaves home, right? Yeah, it's getting there. Probably expect the airport next week. I think I'm going to have the balls to try and tackle it, but we'll find out. Right, well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll speak to you all soon. Enjoy your weekends, and thank you for the support. And I'll speak to you all soon. Right, bye.